Scratching on controllers, a cloud-based subscription for producers, and the XDJ-RX. This is Thursday Tech. Let's go. Hey guys, what's going on? It's djTLM. You're watching djTLMtv. Welcome to Thursday Tech News, my weekly item where I round up all the news that I can find about hardware and software development for DJs and producers, and I have a couple of nice items for you this week. Let's get started right now. I want to start with an item that was posted on DJ Tech Tools yesterday about Pioneer's XDJ-RX. Now, I get a lot of questions about the XDJ-RX. I get a lot of requests to do a review, and I will still try to get my hands on one of these units because I definitely want to try it out. And when I get it, I will do a full review. And this is a pretty cool item. And they're talking about the XDJ-RX and asking if this could be the end of the DJ controller era. Now, the item goes over some pros and cons when it comes to this unit. So if you're looking for more info and you've seen the Pioneer page already, this could be an interesting article to check out. And until I get my hands on one of these units, stay tuned for a full review. Digital DJ Tips just posted a great article about scratching on controllers. Now, I still receive a lot of questions about scratching on controllers, even though I did my scratch tutorial series, or should I say I'm working on it. In that series, I tell you every time that all the techniques that I'm showing you will also work with any type of controller. But still, I get a lot of questions from people who want to know if their controller can work for scratching and if I can do a specific video showing you how to scratch on controllers. Now, there's a lot of different stories when it comes to controllers, and they have 7 different myths that they all bust. And the cool thing to mention is that that 7th one is busted. And as an example, they showed my Saturday Super Session Part 3 video to show the acceptance of DJs in the scratch community, that it doesn't matter what type of gear you're using. So to me, that's pretty cool. Cool acknowledgement that people really like what's happening with the Saturday Super Session. And if you haven't signed up for Part 4, you still have a couple of days left, guys. Just wanted to mention that right now. The deadline is August 24th. So if you haven't submitted your video for the Saturday Super Session Part 4, you have a couple of days left. I also want to talk about a pretty cool deal for producers out there by East West. East West has a service called the Composer Cloud, and we see this a lot with software manufacturers that they're now offering cloud subscription instead of just trying to sell you software. Now, this is the same thing. You buy a monthly subscription and you get access to all of their stuff. And in this case, they're talking about 50 products and over 9,000 virtual instruments. So normally they have a student plan and a complete plan, but they're now offering you a limited free trial where you get to try out a couple of their products for a month. So you get to download 4 of their 50 award-winning East West Composer Cloud products, and that includes over 1,400 virtual instruments. So if you want to try and see how this Composer Cloud works, sign up for that free month and you get to experience their service. I'm going to try this out myself because it looks very interesting. Now, the last item of today is also from DJ Tech Tools, and it is about 6 underappreciated controllerism routines on YouTube, and they have some cool links to a couple of nice videos where you see some controllerism in action. And some of these videos are with the MIDI fighter, which makes sense if you know a little bit about DJ Tech Tools. You have finger drumming with the MPC 1000. They have a video with Push and Ableton and some launch pads in there as well. And you have a routine with the Z2 or F1 using Tractor, and you have one with the Control F1 and a Korg Nano pad. So pretty cool to check out if you want to see some more controllerism instead of just turntablism. So as usual, links in the description down below. So guys, that's it for this week's edition of Thursday Tech News. Join the conversation in the comment section down below. And if you have any questions, you can always reach me at djTLMtv at djTLM.com. If you enjoyed that info, hit that thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will be back tomorrow with a new Q&A video. Peace.